What's up, guys? Isaac here with IAM Real Estate. I'm on my way out the house this morning, and I wanted to make a quick video for you guys. Was having a conversation with one of my friends last night, and he was just asking me about rent-to-owns and, are they useful? He has a opportunity to get into a rent-to-own situation. I gave him my opinion. I just want to share my opinion with you guys. Obviously, everybody might feel a different way, and if you guys feel any differently, you can drop it in the comments section. But when we're looking at rent-to-owns, guys, there's two different sides to look on, right? You got to look on the buyer's end, the rentee / the buyer, and you got to look on the renter / the seller, all right? So, first of all, I want to talk about the buyer's end. I think rent-to-owns are a really, really good position to put yourself in. On the buyer's end, if you're somebody who's struggling to save, I don't know, $6,000 to $10,000, some people are just in that position where it's tough to save that amount of money, and you could put yourself in a rent-to-own situation where potentially down the line, 12, 18 months later, all of that rent that you've been paying can help go towards your closing costs. So I think it's a really, really good position to put yourself in. You also give yourself the ability to stay somewhere, live there for about a year, sometimes more, and really kind of feel out the neighborhood, feel out the house. Is it somewhere you really want to be long-term? Things like that. So I think rent-to-owns on the buyer end are really, really awesome. I think that they're a great tool. And I think that if I was a buyer, again, in a position where it was tough for me to save money and I couldn't just buy it outright like today, then I think it's a really, really, it's a great contract, and it's a great scheme that somebody created however long ago, right? Now, if you're the seller, I'll give you guys, just my full honest opinion here. If I was the agent and I was representing a seller, I would never in my life recommend them to do a rent-to-own situation. Never, not even questionable. I think that rent-to-owns for sellers are just setting up for disaster. And here's my reason why. Sellers, a lot of the time, when they talk about rent-to-own situations, especially with those people that they're potentially going to sell to, and even if you're just, sellers are just kind of talking to themselves in their head or talking to other people, they kind of create a number in their head on what they want to get for that house, right? You might say, all right, the house today is worth $200,000. Cool. Now, if you put yourself in a rent-to-own situation 12, 18 months down the line, however long your contract is, whatever it is, guys, 12, 18 months down the line, the house might not be worth the same amount of money. Why? The market might have changed. Now you were expecting a $200,000, sale. The market, now your house might be worth less. Another reason why is because this is my biggest reason why. You guys can have somebody rent out your home. Say, hey, we're gonna do a rent to own, and 12 to 18 months down the line, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to buy. 12 to 18 months down the line, they might tear the house up. There might be holes in your walls. There might be the lawn might be ruined. The kitchen might be a mess. All that beautiful tiling and things that you might have put into the house. All that stuff could be falling apart because the house wasn't well maintained, wasn't kept up with for the last 12 to 18 months. And now as a seller, you're in the position where, hey, you either have to fix this and then sell the house, or sell it as is and take less money for the house. I don't think either one of those makes sense. I think that if you're a seller, there's just a lot of things that can go wrong, and 12 to 18 months or 2 years or 6 months, whatever your contract might be, that's just an unpredictable amount of time, and you don't know what your rentees are, how your rentees are going to take care of the property. You don't know what the market's going to do. You don't know how, things are just going to change. Again, guys, just for me as an agent, I would never, ever recommend somebody to do a rent-to-own if you are the seller. If you're a buyer, great. I think it's very rare that sellers even do them nowadays because of the reasons that I'm stating, and probably many other reasons. But I guess it's a personal preference. Again, I would just never recommend them, guys. You guys might feel differently. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comment section. Follow me on all my social medias, guys. I'll see you guys soon.